Analyst and columnist and lecturer at the Istanbul Aydın University. Thank you for joining us. So talk to us about what happens if Erdogan wins. How will a Turkish president with stronger powers ever affect the geopolitical dynamics in the region?
Well, first of all, it is expected to many that President Erdogan is going to win from the first round, and there will be no runoff election in the 8th of July. And in case he wins in the coming few hours, it will be clear, then the system in Turkey will be completely different geopolitically and, domestically first. He is going to be the first president to be elected without a prime minister in position. The prime minister position will be abolished, and there will be like 600 MPs instead of 550 according to the old system. This will be more representation for the people in Turkey here. On the other hand, you will have a president who is more powerful to take all the measures he is willing to apply in the foreign policy as well, like what's happening in Iraq, what's happening in Syria, and also the relationships with the partners like the United States, like the NATO. All these things will turn completely after President Erdogan is a very influential and powerful president, the same as the executive president of the United States, or a Putin in Russia, or even Macron in France. And on the other hand, you will have a complete radical change in terms of the economy. That is the major challenge that President Erdogan is facing domestically, that he is going to boost the economy with the opening of new projects like the world's biggest airport that is expected to be opened in October. So many things are going to be changing in the coming few months in case Erdogan wins the election in the first round.
Now, Erdogan is seeking to win the presidential election decisively, but what if he's forced to enter the runoff election? What would that situation mean for the president who wants to solidify his power?
Well, that first of all, it means that the president would have more challenges because, look, the voters here in Turkey, they do have the track record of President Erdogan, and they are after stability, they're after economic growth, and that's what President Erdogan is promising. On the other hand, you have Muharrem İnce, who doesn't have that track record, who lost the election of his own party against Kılıçdaroğlu, that is the leader of the CHP, main opposition party. And you have Meral Akşener on the other hand, who split from the MHP, the Nationalist Movement Party. So these two contenders are not up to, compete Erdogan in the final stages. For Erdogan, this would be a major challenge in terms of convincing the people, particularly the Kurdish population, that he is going to initiate another peace process in the southern areas with the pro-Kurdish population. And there he would have the challenge. The people would more go or adopt what Erdogan is going to promote to them, because again, everybody in this country is after economic growth, everybody is looking for stability, and Erdogan is giving them clear signs with the rapprochement with the United States, especially when it comes to the Syrian policy, mainly in Manbij, that is the most controversial area in Syria. With these signs coming out from the president, I think he is going to win, but most probably he doesn't need to run for another round in the 8th of July.
All right, thank you. We appreciate your perspective, Ms.